Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are exploring a deep, creative, and thought-provoking idea. This is not doctrine, not prophecy, and not meant to challenge anyone's faith. It is simply imagination, storytelling, and a powerful moral message hidden inside a hypothetical scenario. The topic is, what if Lucifer defeated God on Judgment Day? The horror beyond imagination. Now let's step into this fictional idea and discover the meaning behind it. Imagine the impossible. In almost every religion, belief system, and spiritual tradition, God cannot be defeated. Light is always stronger than darkness. Good always overpowers evil, so this idea we're about to explore is something that cannot actually happen. But sometimes, imagining the impossible helps us understand important truths about life, choices, and human character. So imagine this. The final battle begins. Heaven stands on one side, darkness stands on the other. The forces of good and evil face each other in a clash that shakes creation itself. But then, in this fictional scenario, something shocking happens. The side of darkness wins. If evil won, what would the world become? If darkness defeated light, the result would not just be chaos. It would be a world completely out of balance. Goodness would lose its meaning. Morality would collapse. Truth would be replaced with confusion. Love would fade away. Fear would become the new currency of life. People would no longer know what is right or wrong. Every action would be driven by selfishness, anger, greed, or hatred. Humanity would wander without purpose, without protection, without hope. This is the horror beyond imagination. Not monsters, not fire, not demons. But a world where good no longer exists. A world where people forget compassion. A world where forgiveness does not matter. A world where kindness looks weak. A world where darkness becomes normal. That is the true horror. The real meaning behind this idea. But here is where the message becomes powerful. This idea is not really about Lucifer or God. It is a symbol of what happens when people allow darkness to win inside their own hearts. Lucifer, defeating God, in this story represents choosing hate when we could choose love, choosing lies when we could choose truth, choosing revenge when we could choose forgiveness, choosing greed when we could choose generosity, choosing pride when we could choose humility. Darkness doesn't defeat light because it is stronger. Darkness wins only when people stop choosing the light. And that is the lesson. Your heart is the real battlefield. Every person has a personal judgment day, not in the future, but every single day. Every day, your heart fights battles. Will love win today? Will patience win? Will truth win? Will kindness win? Or will the negative side take over? Anger, jealousy, bitterness, selfishness. The real battle of light and darkness is not in the clouds. It is inside every decision we make. When we feed darkness with our choices, we create a small version of that horror beyond imagination in our own lives. Broken relationships, depression, regret, guilt, emptiness. But when we choose light, even in small ways, we push darkness back. Why light always wins in the end? No matter how strong darkness looks, one truth remains. Darkness is simply the absence of light. Light does not struggle to defeat darkness. It only needs to appear. Strike a match in a dark room, the darkness disappears immediately. Turn on a lamp, the whole space changes. This is why stories across every culture end the same way. Light wins. Good wins. Hope wins. Even imagining the worst scenario helps us appreciate how powerful light truly is. Final thoughts. So, what does, what if Lucifer defeated God on Judgment Day really teach us? Not fear. Not confusion. Not hopelessness. It teaches us responsibility. It teaches us awareness. It teaches us that every day, every moment, we choose who wins inside us. Will it be darkness? Or will it be light? Make the choice that leads to peace. Make the choice that leads to purpose. Make the choice that leads to a life you'll be proud of. Thank you for watching. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement and clarity today. Stay strong. Stay wise. Keep choosing the light.